What's up, everyone? This is Narisava, and today I'm having my wonderful Tahchin Polo. Shout out to Coffee Pot Ranch for the wonderful chicken. Shout out to Melanie Riley for those great eggs, those beautiful yolk. Way better than those organic eggs, which is this ugly yellow color. And a Briar Patch for the wonderful rice as well. And right now, let's go ahead and start talking about Tahchin Polo. So Tahchin Polo is like a Persian dish, which is kind of like a casserole, and it consists of rice, chicken, eggs, yogurt, onions. Then you put it in the oven, you bake it, and then you have it. And this, what I actually do, is like my grandmother's way. And bless her heart, God rest her soul, she had passed away, and I'm ready to go ahead and make it her way. So how I'm going to start off with is just getting chicken breast, or even the chicken legs. For me, preferably, I add a chicken breast because it's more convenient for me. And then I also had chopped up some onions as well. I added in a bit of water, salt and pepper into this whole thing. So I put it in there for about 1.5 hours to let it cook, let it simmer. Initially boil out first, and then you just let it simmer at low heat, homogeneous. And then after you're done cooking it, you start to take out the chicken, and then you just get the onions itself and the remainder of the chicken fat left. And you just try to smash it, chop it up somehow, any ways necessary to keep it. Now, I decided to go in and keep it there for the day, and then the next day I started the rice. Usually for the rice I do about a few days, mostly 24 hours to prep everything up. I add in some great sea salt into it, some water, but make sure you rinse it out first. Get rid of all these unnecessary items that are in the rice water. And then if you have chlorinated water, try to use any type of fresh, clean water. Spring water would be best, necessary. And then start to boil the water. And then you just put in your rice in there and let it boil for about 7 to 10 minutes. Then after that, you just set it onto the side, add some cold water into the whole thing, really let it cool down. Now the next thing you gotta do is you're gonna be making the whole yogurt mix. I just go ahead and put in about 2 cups of yogurt, 4 eggs, usually 5 or 6. My grandmother put in more than that. Saffron, and also beef tallow into it as well, which I already made. And then literally mix it up. Maracate. And I have forgotten one thing which was the lemon. And I should have added a lemon into this whole thing there. And I should have just added a bit of water into the saffron as well too. And then mix the whole thing up. And then I add in the rice, add in chicken as well, and then mix the whole thing up. And then for greasing the bowls, I just use the same beef tallow as it is, put it into my toaster oven, and then let it sit for about a few minutes to let it melt, and then just distribute it all over the place. Then you add in the whole thing here with your rice mix, and then put it into that whole glass tray. And then get a parchment paper, wrap it up. I don't use aluminum because there's a lot of health detriments of aluminum, including your brain. So I use parchment paper, and I put it in the oven for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then by the time it's done, you get some wonderful golden brown color of Tahchin Polo. It is great. The food is great. So anyways, you guys, you take care. Have a great day, and just keep on rocking.